Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mike McCormick with Advanced Criminology here in Owings Mills, Maryland. I'm downtown today at the United States Courthouse where Sgt Wayne Jenkins just received 25-year sentence, a federal judge, for his role and leadership in the Gun Trace Task Force case. As you guys well know, you follow me. I try to stay on top of things. In this particular case, Sgt Wayne Jenkins was a leader of 8-member Gun Trace Task Force. If you recall, they were charged with a whole multitude of crimes, and he, being the ringleader, was sentenced today. Now, in the courthouse, basically what you have is sentencing guidelines in the United States government when you get a federal sentence. And so what happens is that the defense counsel gets a chance to read off mitigating circumstances as to why you should not receive a sentence or a certain sentence, and a federal prosecutor's job is to basically lock you up for as long as they can. And so what we have now in the situation was a plea bargain negotiated by the defendant, Jenkins, probably a few months back, but there was no negotiated plea in terms of what the actual sentence would be until today. So how it works in the federal system, you have the family members get up and they talk to the judge directly as to why their loved one shouldn't receive a certain sentence, and vice versa, where the prosecutor's office gets up and explains why you should receive a specific sentence that you do. In fact, right now we have the attorneys that are coming out of the courthouse, the federal prosecutors in this particular case, who sentenced Jenkins and who prosecuted Jenkins. These are the same prosecutors, actually, who filed the federal tax evasion charges against Daryl D'Souza. And so, everybody's following these guys, and I'm following too. So these guys do their jobs. They are very thorough from what I've seen. And so I'm gonna let them go. But I just happened to see these two guys come out the courthouse. Okay, I'm paying back. In any event, I'll get back to the sentencing. There came a time when Sgt. Jenkins got up to on his own behalf to testify as to why he shouldn't receive an extended period of incarceration. And basically, he cried the whole time. He cried like a baby. I can't believe it. This guy was in the United States Marine Corps, a hardcore guy, that's a leadership position on the police department. And he literally cried and pleaded for mercy on the court the whole time. I mean, it had to run like 20. She let him talk for about 20 minutes, right? And he had a purple jumpsuit on from the federal prison system that they issue out to inmates. And this guy just literally broke down. I thought he was going to pass out for a minute there, right? And she just basically said, look, you betrayed the trust of the community. And, Baltimore City is in a turmoil now with different police commissioners and distrust and mistrust of police officers in general. And it's simply because of this issue here where you had an opportunity as a supervisor to take charge and say, look, this is not going to happen. And in fact, you didn't. And you let it happen. And as a result of this, you had basically individuals who were incarcerated federally based upon false charges who were recently let go, because of you and your task force's wrongdoings. And so, she just laid it out that, you can hide behind the tears all you want, but, you're still going to serve 25 years in prison. And so that's basically what happened here today. I'll talk more separately about, what I can in this particular case. This is Mike McCormick with Advanced Criminology. Again, share your thoughts. I know we haven't talked in probably a month or so, but I like your thoughts on this particular issue. So I'll look forward to your comments and I'll respond back. Thanks, guys.